Welcome to the first annual Ketchup Kumite. If you don't know what it is, you're about to find out, because we got something special tonight coming from the Kumite series. Now you might be asking yourself, what's the Ketchup Kumite? What's that got to do with music? Well, I'll tell you right now, it's gonna have a whole lot to do with music now in a second, because what we're doing here, we're doing this martial arts style, the synthesizer arts. We were given a challenge. The challenge was ketchup. Nobody knew what it meant. Nobody knew the deal. All we knew was that it was everybody's favorite condiment, especially my own. How's everyone doing out there? So, the challenge was sent out to all the members of the Kumite. Ketchup. Make a track. You got 1 week. Who took the challenge? Some thought it was silly, some took it very serious, and the lessons learned will be forever ingrained in your musical soul, because now, baby, you got your red belt tonight. Let's go with the Ketchup Kumite. Now, who do we got in the chat tonight? We've got Uncle Jerry's World. We got Hans Volt. Ayer Baby's in the house. We've got Apollo Hanzo. Modal Engineering, what's up, baby? Twin City Oxygens, Electronic Composer, Barn Hadley, Rich Kilbasa, Albanian Syndicate, The Machines One Man. We got everyone here tonight. Smarty 1970, Absurd TV, Echo Craft will be in the house soon as he puts the puppy to bed. Banana Rider, we got them all. Synth Punks up in here. We got Mead, Bro Synth Networks going out of control. And just for tonight, I went and bought a brand new bottle of ketchup, baby. Seal is still on it. And before we get the show started, this is going to be a fun night of music, man. A total extravaganza. The only rules were you had to have ketchup in the thumbnail or ketchup in the lyrics. Everything else was up to you. So let me get this top off, and we can get this show started with a proper cheers. This is all going out to all the Ketchup Kumite warriors out there, baby. Let's start the show with a cheers. Well, bam. Whew, spicy too. Let's get started. Let's do the roll call for the Kumite. Let's head on over to the Titantron. Right here, as per usual, the legends in the house. I already went through, picked out everybody who had a Ketchup Kumite track, and we're gonna play them tonight. The only thing is, if I miss somebody, you guys just gotta let me know, man, because we're just rolling through this tonight. We're gonna go one, bam, 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 okay? We got a couple videos, a couple guys did some videos. We're elevating this thing sometimes. So we got a video from Hans Volt. We got a video from Interceptor, aka Absurd TV, aka Midley Mark. And then we've got another one from Apollo Hanzo. And then we got lots of other tracks coming in. So like I said, man, pick your drink of choice. If you got your ketchup in the house, have a taste of that too. I got the red shirt on. I hope you're all wearing red as well. Now, as you know, let's do a roll call, and then Synth Samurai starts the show with an opening monologue, and then it cuts into my track. All right, baby, let's go. We got Kagmatic, aka Twin Cities Oxygen. We got Hans Volt. We got No Lake, Pentasonic. These are all the legends of the Kumite series. Pentasonic, made men, you might say. Valentine Virgins, Rourke, Eternium from Sydney, Australia, Vic Corftron, The Man with the Muse. We got Synth Punk, Floating Robots, Valid Core from High Point, North Carolina. We got Boo Boo Audio. We got Makas Zieg from Greece. We got Paranema, Jumpstar, Joe Jacks from East Lansing, Michigan. We got the one and only Juice. We got a Shades Darker from my homeland, Canada. The Fallen Land that soon will be retaken. The Machines One from Syracuse, New York. Joey Deluxe from Frankfurt, Germany. We got Marsloff, Missouri. We got DJ Doggy Dad, the one and only Wiener Man. We got Interceptor, Space Capsule, Echo Craft, El Vampiro, El Blanca, The Daywalker. Unfaithful Journey, Harmonic Sonics, Hayes Anderson, Polly Boy, the one and only Garen M's got a wonderful stream he does Monday nights at 8 o'clock. Check it out. He just did one on a multi-poly. It's amazing. We got Ayer from Australia. We've got Unlabelable from Spain, Jumping Man, and we've got yours truly, Synth Samurai. And we did have Flanagan Letworks, but he seems to have removed his account, aka Synth Seeker. So I don't know if he removed himself from the Kumite. If he did, that's too bad, but you're always welcome back, man. You're a made man. You're a legend. So let's get this show going. Let me turn this music down even more, and we'll start with my track right here, the first track of the night from Synth Samurai. It's called Ketchup Samurai. I think aptly named. And let's just get right into it, man, because I'm excited for tonight. Let's go. Let's start it off, because like I told you before, the challenge was Ketchup. You guys accepted. Not everybody accepted, but the ones who did accept and the ones who made it, you will be forever elevated. Let's go.
Gather round and listen well to the tale of the Ketchup Kumite. A tale unlike any other, forged in the fires of self-discipline and wrapped in the shroud of the absurd. At first glance, it appears as nothing more than a foolish challenge, a mere game to test the limits of your stomach and your willpower. But hear me. True discipline of sound and spirit, for within this trial lies the key to the hidden art, the mastery of the synthesizer, and the path to becoming a true sonic warrior. The Ketchup Kumite is a crucible of the mind, body, and soul. It demands you cast aside your pride and embrace the ridiculous. You must conquer not only the world's disbelief, but also your own. For only then can you begin to understand what lies beneath the silliness. When you cover yourself in ketchup, a sacred ritual is born. A release from judgment, a submission to chaos, and a realization of the deeper mysteries hidden in the trivial. In this battle, you do not face flesh and blood opponents, but the ghosts of your own doubt, the echoes of hesitation, and the heavy chains of insecurity. As you endure, as you fight through the crimson river of mockery, you will find yourself purified. Not by shame, but by the ability to embrace it. You will come to understand that even the silliest things have meaning if you have the spirit to see it. For synthesizer martial artists, mastery is not just about the perfect sequence or the purest tone. It is about finding harmony in chaos, wielding the absurd as if it were your weapon, and emerging unscathed with wisdom where others see only folly. Remember this. True strength lies in transcending the boundaries of the serious and the foolish. Only those who conquer the Ketchup Kumite will unlock the secrets. The hidden frequencies, the cosmic rhythms, the untamed modulation. That lie all beyond the veil. Those who prevail will rise, not just as players of sound, but as warriors of the sonic realm, capable of bending reality itself with the power of their music. Ketchup Kumite is your path. Accept it with honor, and you will catch up with the knowledge that few dare to seek. Dismiss it, and you will forever remain in the shadows of doubt. Choose wisely, for this challenge is the gateway to everything you seek and more. Mayonnaise and ketchup. Be with you. May the ketchup be with you. Kumite.
All right, man, that's Ketchup Samurai by yours truly. I figured that's a good way to open the show with the monologue and then the Ketchup Samurai anthem or whatever you want to call that. I hope you enjoyed it. Just friggin' made that right before we came out tonight. It's not the best, but it's all good. I think it's a good laugh. All right, man. So let's get rolling with the show. This is the Ketchup Kumite. You just heard it, man. This is a special event that it took a lot of you-know-what to get involved in. And if you took part and you got a track, man, congratulations, because you're involved in something special. Let's go, baby. What we got next? First up on the chopping block, we got DJ Doggy Dad, the hand-drawn wiener, man. And what is it called? Salsa de Tomato from DJ Doggy Dad, baby. Let's go.
Everybody the Kumite chanting bomb. Woof, woof, woof.
All right, man. That is DJ Doggy Dad with an absolute banger, man. I love that. A lot of bit crush going on there. Some lo-fi crunchiness in there. What a track, baby. Way to start it off. Way to start off the night. DJ Doggy Dad, absolute legend. Kumite legend. Full on, full tilt, baby. Let's keep going. Who we got up next on the Rocketron? We got Kagmatic, a.k.a. Twin City Oxygens, with his first track. He's entering his track in tonight as a part of the Contender Series. We got two people playing in the Contender Series tonight. The pop-up event, you only find it if you find it. And the winner of the Contender Series tonight gets entered into the Kumite Legend Series in January, baby. So first up on the plate, newcomer to the Kumite, the Bro Synth Network, the Behringer Bros, the Synth Renegades. Oh man, there's so many names we don't even know what to do anymore. We got Kagmatic. Let's go.
I hear some European motherfuckers peddling some Swedish garbage, namely the OPXY. Better examine your zipper, cause I hear you been complaining like some pussy ass bitch online. Go buddy, and how your friends got 3 Ferraris, while you're sitting there with $3,000 piece of garbage and a $90,000 mixer behind you, acting like you're poor. Get the fuck out of here. Don't step to this motherfucking dojo. Whiny ass bitch. You ain't the culture, we the culture. Ground up, not this top-down garbage from the Synth Mafia. Pecklewood. It's the 2024 Ketchup Kumite, motherfuckers. I hope you brought your condiments and your hot dogs. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Thank you to our host, Synth Samurai, for hosting this. I am Kajimatic. Let's show these teenage engineering European bitches how we get things done here, motherfucker.
Yo, dojo's alive to the legends emerge. It's samurai stepping with the red to converge. They can craft on the boards, one finger and play. Kill a face with a touch, maybe hits all day. Good times walk with me, can't match the vibe. Synth Kumite bitch with the legends alive. 2024, when the king of the town, no we can have sound, straight get shut down.
The stage playground is a synth domain. One note from me will drive you fucking insane.
You bring the weak vibe, you bring the sound wall. One note from the masters, you hit the floor.
When scooping, he on the bin. Sounds like straight up doggy do win. His vote in the dope. Man,
Jersey cold.
Yo, dojo's alive that the legends emerge. It's samurai stepping with a red to converge. They can craft on the boards, one finger and play. Kill a face with a touch, maybe hits all day.
You talk tough online, but you ain't got the chops. Samurai precision, we don't fuck with your flops. The same for the weak, better step with grace. Or get your whole synth game erased from space.
Get your whole synth game erased from this space. Get your whole synth game erased from this space. Get your whole synth game erased from this space. Get your whole synth game erased from this space.
Ain't no stopping, stopping, stopping. Ain't no stopping, stopping, stopping.
What's up, man? That's Kagmatic, my fellow boy from Newfoundland, Canada, baby. Absolutely awesome. What a track, dude. Listen, you know the deal. When you come to the Kumite, when you enter the dojo, you never know what you're going to get. And that was absolutely fantastic. Crazy track, awesome beat. Love the rapping, man. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Absolutely fantastic, brother. You the man. That is amazing. All right, man. Who's up next? We've got, who's this? Hans Volt, he's got a video for later, so we'll pop him out of there. We got our first video of the night coming from Absurd TV, Interceptor, Midi Mark, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So we got 3 videos featured tonight in a little bit of a, you know, an expanded kind of model for tonight because this came together kind of on the fly. So we got Absurd TV with a video. We got Apollo Hanzo with a video, and we got Hans Volt to finish off the night with his video. And I think we might even have a little something from Echo Craft. It's very risque in the Kumite, but you know what? Echo's my boy, so I got to do it. He can deal with whatever comes from it. All right, so Let's hit it with Attack of the Killer Tomato song from Absurd TV. Let's go.
You want some of this? You damn killer tomatoes! Yeah, you want this? Here, take some of this! Now you're just ketchup! Ketchup! Some of this? You damn killer tomatoes! Yeah, you want this? Here, take some of this! Now you're just ketchup! Ketchup!
Absolutely fantastic, man. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes by the one and only Absurd TV, member of the Kumite under the name Interceptor. And that's cool, man. I like the idea. You get a track in. If you want to add a video to it, you can. We got some grand rules we got to set down later. But, man, this is absolutely fantastic. What a video. What a track. What a banger. Man, we are off to a big start tonight. Let me tell you something right now. The Ketchup Kumite, I don't know, man. This, like I said, you think it's a joke, but us Ketchup boys, we ain't playing around. Who do we got here now? We got Synth Punk with Do It by Synth Punk. And he's back on the scene, baby. Better, bigger, and badder than ever, I think. So let's check out what old Synth Punk got in store for us tonight. Do It by Synth Punk for the Ketchup Kumite. That's Synth Punk, baby. The one and only. Like Roy Jones Jr. says, y'all must have forgot. He's a great musician. He's a master synthesis. He's not only what you think he is, he's a lot more, man. That's Synth Punk. Great track. He told me the hat is covered in ketchup, and this is his Ketchup Kumite track. So, you know, man, hey, who am I to say that hat ain't covered in ketchup? You know what I mean? It looks like it's covered in ketchup from here. The whole screen looks like it's got ketchup on it. So that's all good, man. He's in. Now, if you guys don't mind, let me know. The audio good, the sound good, the visuals are good. This is probably the most exciting and fun music show on the internet by far. Kumite Radio, I guess we'll call it, with the Kumite series tonight. Absolutely fantastic start from the boys already tonight. Who's we got up next on the chart? We got First Contact from Pentasonic with the Ketchup Kumite edition. I like it. All right, that song made me want to have some ketchup too, man. All right, AKA Carl Jakin Jr. Good video, great audio. All right, cool. Everything's a go, man. Let's keep rolling with Pentasonic. Let's go, baby. His tracks are always hot.
Earlier today, NASA's director announced that a radio signal of extraterrestrial origin coming from the Eagle Nebula have been detected. Scientists around the world are currently working 24/7 to decode the signal. Stay tuned for more details.
Galaxy Burger, can I take your order?
Ketchup,
Wait, what?
ketchup,
Only ketchup?
ketchup.
Okay.
According to several news reports, an alien spaceship has just landed at the drive-thru of the Galaxy Burger location at 7th and Main Street. We are currently sending reporters on location. Stay tuned.
reporting live for KNX News. I'm here with the alien who graciously accepted to give an interview. So, why are you here and what message do you want to give to mankind?
Ketchup.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The answer to all our questions is ketchup. How cool is that? Only you can decide.
Ketchup.
Man, First Contact Ketchup Kumite edition. Let me introduce you to the Bro Synth Network, a ragtag group of rebellious synth renegades who ain't doing it for the money, baby. We're just doing it for the absolute pure ketchup of it, baby. We're doing it for the ketchup, not for the cash, all right? We're doing it for the ketchup. That's Pentasonic, absolutely incredible. He's probably one of the best musicians out there. He's one of the bros, okay? And this is when the pros find out that the bros are the pros, all right, baby? Absolutely awesome. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Bard Hadley, Smarty 1970, Twin Cities Oxygen, George G's, Air Machines 1, Harmonic Sonics, too many names to count, but we'll shout them out as much as we can. If you guys got your ketchup, man, now might be a good time to take a big swig. Because the Ketchup Kumite is about to go into overdrive. Who's up next on the list? Welcome to John Costello's in the chat. You can rewind your track just got played, my brother. Cot Red Ketchup in the Kitchen by Eternian, one of the absolute legendary synth renegades. Let's kick it off with Cot Red Ketchup in the Kitchen with the Master Food Aussie Farms edition. Let's go. Quick hitter. That's the quick hitter, man, from Eternian. Congratulations, my baby. What an awesome track. The Ketchup Kumite is on fire. Someone just said, man, should we do a mustard Kumite? I don't know, man. The Ketchup Kumite is something special. I believe it's going to be a once-a-year event, the Ketchup Kumite, because it inspires you. It gives you something totally absurd, and it's up to you to make something out of it, to break out of your mold, to think that silliness can actually inspire something amazing. And you heard the tracks tonight. Just that one word ketchup can bring up so many different things. And it's delicious. And if you want the Synth Samurai smoothie, I got it right here for you right now. Here's the recipe for the Synth Samurai smoothie. 16 ounces of non-GMO or organic whole milk, preferably right out of the udder. 7 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 raw eggs, stir it up like crazy, squirt a little bit of maple syrup in it, chug it. Well, bam. You do that, you won't have to eat for a week, man. So that's the Synth Samurai smoothie right there, baby. We call it Red Velvet. All right, up next, what do we got? We got Juice with the cake. Oh, look at the tattoo. Heinz tomato ketchup. I might have, you know what? Should we all go get Ketchup Kumite tattoos? Ketchup Kumite with the Heinz symbol? I don't know, man. That's risque, but I might be into it. All right, let's do it. Juice with K-Rap. Let's go.
Scared to wear white tees, free to get messed up. Must be retarded, I could never catch up. Gas station's too far, running on E, but I'm F on the 40-ounce ketchup, G. On the hunt for some ketchup, call me Heinz. Oh! Ninja from the Hidden Valley Samurai Colt. Crop stay creamy like a PB-12. Keep my red bottles off the bottom shelf. Hey, tomato engineering. Need another shell? Trying to cop some green for my ketchup bills. Behringer Bros, no high fructose, organic homegrown, passing mics like a kidney stone. Peace!
Behringer Bros, not GMO. We like it homegrown. I love it, man. That's Juice. Juice always got something special. That's K-rap. Down here it says you've heard of K-pop, but this is a whole new other genre called K-rap. Behringer Bros, Ketchup, Clone Army in sequence, 101, 303, 909, running live right into his Behringer mixer, baby, and slap the big red row on top with the prodigal MPC1, the Red Demon, my boy, Juice. Absolutely fantastic, man. I gotta tell you, I'm loving the tracks tonight. Once again, I just got to say thank you guys for taking part, man. You know the deal. Synth Renegades, we're having a great time. If you're watching from the outskirts and you're not in the chat and it's your first time here, welcome, man. This is the funnest community on the internet. It's definitely the funnest community on GearTube, and everybody's welcome. Just, you know, don't be too sensitive, man, because it gets a little wild up in the Samurai Saloon, if you know what I mean. You get a bottle of ketchup thrown across the saloon at you, right in the kisser. All right. Who's up next? We got a video here now. So this is from Apollo Hanzo. This is our second entrant into the Contender Series. We got two tonight. We've got Twin City Oxygen with his new name, which I can't remember his new name. What is it right here? Cage-matic. I love it. And then we've got our second entrant, Apollo Hanzo, fighting for the spot in the Kumite Legend Series, taking place January 5th, 2025. A 8-week, one song a week tournament. Who will make it to the end? The winner who gets 8 tracks in 8 weeks. There will be a winner this year. Last year we had a kind of a gentleman's agreement for a winner and we drew it out of a hat. This year there'll probably be a real winner, I think. We'll iron out the details later because that's how we go. But it's going to be a big prize this year. I think if I can work some magic and we can work some magic and, you know, the stars align and the good God of Ketchup blesses us, maybe we'll just give away the 24-pack of ketchup. I don't know. So let's go. Ketchup Kumite by Apollo Hanzo, our second video of 3, 2 of 3 for the night. You guys enjoying the show so far? Trying to keep a good pace here, man. Get it going. I'm actually having a great time with the Ketchup Kumite. I'm loving it, man. We had the Halloween Kumite. The Ketchup Kumite came out of nowhere, and it's a good time, man. You guys are amazing musicians. Like I said, I'm humbled listening to all this stuff. It's funny, it's hilarious, it's well done, it's inspiring, it's banging, it's booming, and it's full of ketchup. Let's roll.
Is it just me, or does ketchup taste like blood?
Their ketchup's coming out a lot slower than ours does.
They're making our food out of people. They're making our food out of people.
People! People!
Pass the ketchup, 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 pass the ketchup.
They're making our food out of people.
People!
They're making our food out of people.
People!
Your ketchup's coming out a lot slower than ours does.
Pass the ketchup, 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 pass the ketchup.
People!
Real tomato ketchup?
People!
Real tomato ketchup?
Pass the ketchup, 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 pass the ketchup.
They're making our food out of people. They're making our food out of people.
People! People! People!
Pass the ketchup.
People!
Pass the ketchup.
People!
Pass the ketchup.
They're making our food out of people.
Pass the ketchup. 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 Pass the ketchup.
They're making our food out of people.
People!
Pass the ketchup. Pass the ketchup.
They're making our food out of people.
People!
Pass the ketchup. Pass the ketchup. Pass the ketchup. Pass the ketchup.
Your ketchup's coming out a lot slower than ours does.
Real tomato ketchup?
They're making our food out of people.
Pass the ketchup. 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 Pass.
That's Apollo Hanzo, baby. We're past the ketchup. Our second of 3 videos tonight, and our second entrant into the Kumite Contender Series for a chance to take part in the Kumite Legends Series, a closed event for the greatest synthesizer legends of all time. Okay, January 5th. That's building up to this. But the Ketchup Kumite is just, what do you call that? A little hors d'oeuvre, shall we? All right, man, that's Apollo Hanzo. Awesome track, my brother. That was banging. And pretty much everybody who's making tracks is in the chat tonight. So if you got any questions about what they used, what instruments, what kind of samplers, anything like that, it's right there. Now, this is a very exciting moment. One of the great legends of the original Kumite Series 2024, the Machines won. And he's got the house Ketchup. He's got an absolutely beautiful thumbnail as usual. And I'm excited for this track because I absolutely love everything he does. He's a legend. He's a great guy. And a super talent, if you ask me. Let's roll. The House of Ketchup by the Machines won. That's how you land that cool vibe plane, man. I'll tell you something right now. Machines 1, that's got a vibe, buddy. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to jam that tomorrow night on my drive home from work. When I get home real late, I'm going to put that on. I'm going to set the cruise control to 88 miles an hour, and I'm going to fly all the way home rocking out to that. And probably every friggin' track of the Ketchup Kumite tonight. I'll have a ketchup, bottle of ketchup in the cup holder in the car. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. The House of Ketchup. What a track, man. Like I said, this is the real deal, man. It's some real homegrown talent right here. Like I said, we're not doing it for the cash, baby. We're doing it for the ketchup. All right. One of the absolute legends, blows everyone away every single time he's got a track. Harmonic Sonics, the many moods of Ketchup. A very, very cool thumbnail he's got going on there. I'm loving that. The many moods of Ketchup. I like it. All right, Tomato Ketchup. We got the lyrics down the bottom if you want to follow along. Let's hit it, baby. Harmonic Sonics, man. It's always a wild spaceship ride when you climb aboard the Ketchup spaceship or Harmonic Sonics, the captain. Let's roll.
Blindsided by my hunger, unfazed by your response, determined to acquire a special common sauce. Cooking has completed. Pull my tray out with please. Inhale the fragrant steam into my nostrils. The culinary of flavor. Easier ways to consume. One gustatory. So I will catch up to you. Good food's not just subjective. We need our senses too. No tomato tunnel vision trains my taste buds. But sometimes I'll need cayenne kicks, that's true. Once the ketchup pours over, I'm ready to go. Food touches will be left behind. Transforming one so temporary into anything almost divine. Consumed after consuming. Before sleepover comes. So many complex combinations created, but in moments get ate up.
From ancient history. Tomatoes, tangy, sweet, and pure. The journey of the apple of paradise, or poison. Uninspired food, it is the cure.
Once the ketchup pours over, I'm ready. No food it touches will be left behind. Transforming what's so temporary into anything's almost divine.
That's Harmonic Sonics, baby, with the spaceship rod on the Ketchup Enterprise. What a track, man. Always great, always a medley, and always takes you on an absolute journey, man. Great stuff, my brother. All right, man, let's keep going. We got a couple left. We got Air with Ketchup. Absolutely fantastic. Air, baby, got the Ketchup. We got Air coming up. Then we've got Jumpin' Man, and then we got Hans Volt and Echo Craft. And Hans Volt's closing it out with a video. And Echo Craft right after. But let's join for Air with self-titled, baby, Ketchup. Let's go. We're nearing the end of the night, man. It's been a great show so far. Always a great time. I hope you guys are having a good time. Like I said, it's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be here with you. Hope you all have had a few swigs of ketchup at least. Please, man. I can't be the only one in here drinking ketchup tonight. Can I? Let's go. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. That is air, baby. That's smooth, man. That got me thinking. I was like, you know what? Maybe we should have a little bump and grind Kumite where we all make that lovers night track, man. Imagine if we had a what do you call it? A little players club music, you know, to put on when we're gearing it down with our ladies or our men or our whatever you're into, you know, with a little bit of ketchup, little few hors d'oeuvres, little ketchup, a little players club music. What do you guys think? A little low BPM Kumite, a little what we call it? A little Marvin Gaye Kumite. That's what we'll call it. The Marvin Gaye Kumite. That's coming up. Maybe we'll do that in February for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, the Marvin Gaye Kumite. You guys into it? Let me know. I'll put it on for sure. The Marvin Gaye Valentine's Day Kumite. A little slow music for a little, you know, a little that something. All right. So that is an awesome song. That's Air, the reigning and defending champion of the 2024 Kumite. The title is up on the line in 2025. That's awesome. But I think we could all do a little Marvin Gaye Kumite. I think, yeah, Apocalypse Romance. I think it'd be hilarious, actually. Let's do it for Valentine's Day. It's on. It's cemented. The Marvin Gaye Valentine's Day Kumite. Or the Valentine's Day the Marvin Gaye Valentine's Day Kumite. That's what we'll call it. Yeah. All right, so that's Air, man. We got a couple more up on the list here. We've got Jumpin' Man. Then we're going to play Echoes. Echoes I got here on the sideline, so I'll pull up his Bandcamp so you can see his picture, and then I'll play the track on the side. And then we've got Hans Volt to close out the night. Very excited. I'd never seen anybody so pumped up and fired up for the Kumite, and I believe he embraced it like no other. And that was the whole point of this Kumite. When I created it as a little bit of a joke in the Discord, and then I realized that, you know what? Taking something absurd like this and having it light a fire under your creative behind and see what you come up with. And I think tonight we've actually made a perfect example of taking some ketchup and turning it into tomato juice. Do you know what I'm saying? Lemon, lemonade, tomato, ketchup, tomato juice. You get it? All right, let's roll. Jumpin' Band.
The following footage has been approved by the Censorship Committee, and the people therein are not in any way connected to the Communist Party and represent the true capitalist ideals of this God-fearing nation. God bless America. Captain! Good morning, children. My name is Captain Henry Ketchum, and today you will know all there is to know about America's most delicious sauce. Here, in our top security facility, we make the dream of all American children come true. As you know, 10 years ago, America came out of the Second World War. I got drafted as a good-looking spy called Helga. My mission? To bring back with me all the German scientists I could out of Europe. And all I was given was a handful of bullets and a pack of ghastly Germans. So, to survive the horrors of the war and accomplish my mission, I got real friendly with all sorts of Nazi officials. And as I dragged myself through the mud and filth of the enemy's bloody front yard, all I could think of was having something to dip my American sausage in. So when the war was over, I returned to the beauty of peaceful America with an empty stomach, short of a leg, and a taste of schnapps, also known as morning after piss, in my mouth. I delivered the German scientists to our secret services and freed the Nazi boys into our beautiful nation. Some traveled south to Argentina, Mexico, Guatemala, Brazil, and yet some of them couldn't let go of that beautiful, mysterious, and naughty Helga. I took pity of those boys, so I gave them the opportunity to help me realize my dream right here at Heinz Ketchup Factory. As you can see, these wartime soldiers can now plant the very tomatoes that are part of Heinz Ketchup. Afterwards, when they are ripe and ready to be used, they carry them into this big container where they add sugar, spice, and everything else. But what makes Heinz Ketchup so special special, you may ask? Well, let me show you. This tall, blue-eyed, handsome-looking Nazi here is called Heinz. They all are. So what we do is grab Heinz by his German sausage and throw him in the big container. I then press this button and...
Blood from Satan's everyone. Hidden away tomato seeds inception. Spreading between blood and tinted mustard gas. Unknown theology.
Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, or blah blah blah.
Es gibt immer jemanden, der meint, er ist es bis zu übersetzen.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I am going to spend the next minute screaming.
How dare you?
Die, you infidel!
Blah blah blah.
You have no power here.
Your forefathers are still dying horribly in the heavenly war for your right to be fat and die in diabetes.
Why do you do that to meat eaters? What do you eat? What do you drink?
Ketchup!
Hey you, come here. Want to buy master shoes, waifu, secret homemade ketchup? Only 1 week a month. Good for tongue kung fu. And good for acne. Smooth beard like master shoe. Waifu say you special customer. Spicy ketchup, $20.
Oh, I'll tell you what, man. You never know what to expect when old Jumpin' Man breaks out a track on the scene, dude. That was absolutely friggin' wild, insane. Loved it. I just have to say, a big one to the Lord Jesus Christ upstairs to put some protection over us after that track, baby. All right, we got to balance that yin and the yang out. You know what I'm saying? That's some crazy stuff, dude. Absolutely awesome track, nuts, and that's some Ketchup, baby. If you want a history lesson in Ketchup, go listen to Jumpin' Man's track. You get a history lesson right off the bat. All right, baby, we're coming down to the last two. Where is he down here? Echo Craft. Here he is. Pull up his beautiful little chart here, or sorry, his website, his Bandcamp. Here it is. And this is Echo Craft's track. Are you guys ready? Let's hit it.
Ketchup math without a care. Ketchup rigs in the twilight zone. Living life in a tangy zone. Right embrace, I am never alone. Ketchup math, my daily roll.
All right, Echo Craft. I don't know, man. Did you get a voice change up? Echo took the blue pill. No, actually, Echo put this in tonight. He was wanting to do a test. He wanted to see how good the discernment of the Kumite legends were and if they could actually, in fact, pick out a fraudulent track. And you guys nailed it. Echo put that in there just to show the juxtaposition of real versus not real. And that their track, although absolutely fantastic, that was not Echo, all right? That was AI. And everyone in the chat nailed it. We all know what's real and what's not. So thank you, Echo, for throwing out a little bit of discernment for us, a little bit of a synth punk-esque gamesmanship on you right there. But we just seen it. We saw it. Now we know what it is. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, that wasn't Echo Craft. Echo Craft's voice is way more beautiful than that. Come on, man. All right. Now, one thing I know, this is 100% bona fides, the real deal. There ain't nothing realer than Hans Volt, the Hanslander, the Troll Hunter, the digital guillotine from the far-off lands of the Soviet synth sessional cream dream loving Hans Volt. Now, he's got a video in for us tonight, which is an absolute blessing because the man is amazing at visual art, just as he is at the sonic arts. And he's a true gem. He's a true genius. And I'm very humbled and honored to close out the Ketchup Kumite, the first annual, with Mr. Hans Volt. Go like, share, and subscribe his channel. Everybody's got channels in here. Like, subscribe everybody's channel. And let's close out the last song of the night with Mr. Hans Volt, the one and the only.
Hi, is Barbara ready? I think you have time for a bite. Your kitchen is rich.
Does it air my mind?
No.
Just taste it. Sorry you had to wait.
I'm not.
Man, that is Hans Volt, dude. I got to tell you something. You broke out the lyrics, dude. Your voice is amazing. The track's amazing. The video is amazing. I'm actually going to listen to that one more time. Screw it.
Hi,
it's so
is
good.
Barbara ready?
We got to go one more time. We got to go one more time. You need to reloop that. Make it 4 minutes. We got to go again. We got to go again.
Doesn't your mom buy you wine?
No.
Just taste it. Sorry you had to wait.
I'm not.
That's Hans Volt, baby. That's absolutely amazing, dude. I got to tell you something. I just listened to that again. I almost feel like I could have got trapped in a loop there then and just let that roll and roll and roll. You should send that. You should send that to Heinz, dude, and tell them that, you know, you made a commercial. They'll probably buy that off you. I don't know. That's amazing. You got an awesome voice. I think the Ketchup Kumite might have actually brought out something super, super special in you, man, because that is so awesome. So fantastic. I wasn't going to pick a winner for tonight, to be honest with you, or nothing like that. But I think the Kumite Ketchup champion tonight, for me personally, was Hans Volt, man. Or maybe we should change your name to Heinz Volt. I think from now on, you should change your name on YouTube to Heinz Volt, because, dude, you are the #1 ketchup rep tonight, and you're the champion, and you have received your red belt from the Ketchup Kumite, baby. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Let me just load something up here real quick while we're chilling. Put this tune back on right here. There we go. Little music to end out the night. Again, that's the Ketchup Kumite, man. If you guys want to pick up a t-shirt, you know where to go. You head on over to the Synth Samurai, Synth Seshal, Synth Drip, and pick yourself up a t-shirt if you would like. I got this Neon Renegade no back graphic ketchup shirt if you want to buy that. I got me with my face on a mug if you want that. That's a special edition. Someone wanted it, so I made it for them. And you know, we got all the rest, man. We got galore. We got the Pro Synth Network. I just want to give a shout out to the Pro Synth Network. They got a great show Friday afternoons at 2 p.m. They're kind of my nemesis right now. It's the Bro Synth Network versus the Pro Synth Network. It's the pros versus the bros. I've been a little hard on old British bagpipe lately, Robbie, you know, and I just want to say, Robbie, I absolutely love you, man. We're different dudes. You're a pro, I'm a bro, but you know, there's no reason we can't we can't coexist and get along. You know what I mean? So I'm calling for a truce, man. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe the British bagpipe and the old samurai can call a truce here, man, and let the bros and let the pros coexist together. I don't know, man. This weekend I slept on it and I was like, you know what, man? Maybe it's time to call a truce with the old Pro Synth Network. But if not, if you ain't willing to call a truce, then guess what, baby? It's war. All right, Bro Synth Network, Synth Renegades. Go pick up a t-shirt if you want one. If you don't want one, no big deal. And that's the Ketchup Kumite, man. What a fantastic night of music. What an absolutely insane showcase of pure musical talent, all spawned from one word, the greatest condiment known to man, tomato ketchup, always organic if you can. And you might as well finish the show with a knocking one down for all the Germans out there. Happy Ketchup. Thank you guys for joining me. Stay tuned for the Marvin Gaye Valentine's Day Kumite special, where we'll be making synthesizer love songs for all of our ladies, because that's what we're doing at the Bro Synth Network. And if you're a man and you're married to a man, that's your thing, and that's cool too. You can make a song for him. And if you're whatever, married to whatever, you can make something for whatever. All right, that's how it goes. It's the Marvin Gaye Valentine's Day Kumite. Enjoy your Yorkshire puddings. Make sure you put some ketchup on them. And once again, that's that Synth Show, Oscillators and Percolators, That Synth Car, the Synth Fighter Podcast. Let's just do a rundown, just to let you know what we got. We got That Synth Show. We got Oscillators and Percolators. We've got That Synth Car. We've got the Synth Fighter Podcast. We've got Synth Wars Call-In Show. We've got me popping up all the time, live streaming from God knows where, in basements and on the road and coffee shops. You know, that's what we got to, the IRL style. And I'm just trying to bring you as much content as possible. And if you ever get sick of me, I'll just disappear into obscurity from whence I came. All right, so you guys have a great evening. Enjoy yourselves, and that's the Ketchup Kumite, baby. Sloo, sloo.